Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Mahomes going to throw, escaping the pressure right. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They run for the first time with Justice Hill. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Check. Hey, 3's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 6 guy. Check 6.
They'll try and run forward Hill. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Oh, shit.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play.
It's a bum-ass nigga, yo. I know you had me.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Jackson now, throwing on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Get the fuck out of here.
But not before he's inside the 30. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Oh, he ain't throwing that shit.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh my fucking God, bro. This nigga is so sad.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Run.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Jackson hit and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. He's at the 50.
They'll not let Boykin take.
30. Past the 20. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive.
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that they have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now a shotgun handoff to Hill. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson.
Give me that.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by
4-3 on this.
And the
Straight to the
return this
4-3 on this.
will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. They're going at the 7-yard line to catch is made. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 42 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
No game over. I don't even know why you're trying.
On the street, when you're smoking crack, they say that you're beaming up to Scotty, man. You're going to another world, man. And then people sit down and light that glass dick and take a hit. Damn, it's some scary shit, man. Their eyes like a rocket getting ready to blast ass off.
Talking shit. Okay, popping shit. Back like cook crack.
I'm gonna be so rude this time around. It's gonna be unbelievable. Yeah, watch this. Step up to the plate. Move it. Let's do it.
I'm spending that nigga money in the club tonight. Fuck that. We ain't touching my money. Cannon off. Now he leaking sandwich sauce. Didn't need even mustard. Spend that nigga money today.
Just for thinking you out when you ain't. For you, I think that's the mistake. The big eagle make you a man of black like Big Diesel. Or the steel blue X is real you play. And keep that for the field you play.
Trying to figure out what I was supposed to say to make niggas understand this shit is real.
Money in the bank, bank.
You know what I mean? This here nigga go through some shit, you know, nigga take some sales, I'm out right back, nigga.
Bulletproof. I ain't going out like Kennedy. It's drawing out my energy.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are
Manhattan
inside
Brown.
Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of
Bandana wrapped
introductions to
around.
an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment
You know how
ago.
gorillas feel about
Fireworks,
bananas.
pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys
I'm like
get
Ben
set to
Wallace
match
on a
up
rebound.
with the San Francisco 49ers. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Grumpy old man ride around with
This
us.
is fielded a couple yards deep.
I turn it
4 yards shy of where he would have been if he
at the end of the show.
I got 30 niggas on stage and 10 in the rope. For you to lay your ass out.
Huh? Huh?
All time your motherfucking kids in the stop. The motherfucking money and we out. Both bitches shut your fucking holes in your bladder. Wait for me to have to take all your ass out. You let me motherfucker up and this bitch is stabbed out. Nigga, this is pressure. Pumps respect pressure. Get the stunt in something I want and I get you. Go ahead, I do strict in your beds all grown. See if I'm gonna run up in your motherfucking home. They say money make the world go round. I say my night work and turn a clown.
Smile to a frown. I'm a G unit, gorilla nigga, know how I get down, bitch. G unit.
Fire! Pop!
shot bring out the bottom. What we going off this? Let's do it. Yeah.
Man, y'all, my name B-A-N-K, $ clip, clap, the young gorilla out the bitch is back. G-Unit's running this shit back. As a matter of fact, I better stay with the gat.
It's white and black, how you feel about that? I'm too familiar when I'm at, can run around with no rap.
Whenever I sex, I strap, stay away from the clap. You know the clap, you get me running around with the sack.
As they'll start at the 21-yard line.
And I'm flossing every chance that I get.
Walk around with your advance on my neck. I'm demanding respect.
I hop out the coupe, land in the jet. Hoes can't keep my hands on my sweats. G-Net. By stomping out your man. Even in Compton, they understand.
Mahomes now on first down. That one complete to Hill.
Gotta switch their game plan up because you know all your shit.
On the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
He's going to take off with it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Damn!
And a big loss here as he's taken down. D4 drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away.
You know that TV jam shit. Rap niggas following me like tour guides.
And it's fielded at the 34. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
That's why he went to the 4-3. Stop this shit.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, Buster.
Give me some. 11.
Get out of that.
53 is the mic. Hey, me and you all day.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo.
Why?
That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first.
Watch the coach.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Right there.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. The 20.
Man.
Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 47 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, This is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And going deep for Hill. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety.
Some of the floor and never some close.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Steps away to his left. He is going to find Hill here. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Second and 9 at the 49-yard line.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
Shut up, Ace. I was just playing with the Cowboys.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Three out of this, some way, somehow.
Yellow. 54. All day. Yellow. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down.
Got him.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter's telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
take that shit.
Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
Tight end right there. And you're done. Stop being a coach.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 30 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Down there. We're not down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
So predictable.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there for the Niners.
Only play
Give
to
him
get off
53 yards on the ground.
Here we go. Select 80. Right there, 56. Hey, gun. Play 56.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go. Tight go.
Pass, and pass.
They'll try to run with Breida. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They come out here in the I. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Why not pass him?
Here we go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And they'll go jet sweep to try to
told
pick
you
it
only
up.
getting 3 out of here,
No
man.
chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Next game, we do not receive first. Fuck that.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. That good for 19 on a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. 20. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 44 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Now Williams. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Money looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Let's go, T. It's going to be a long day. Check it back.
And he's brought down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
That's some Harlem, baby.
Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Davian Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing
Damn, Mike, why you do that shit,
It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 65, 65.
Make him pass. He can't do shit.
Working from the gun. Garoppolo.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 60 yards. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Breida, he'll try the right side and give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
21, 21. Here we go. Hey, alert! Alert!
From the 22, Garoppolo. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Emmanuel Ogbah. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
11. Two.
Mike's 56.
Ain't no such thing as a loss.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo.
Stupid. Play that nigga.
Darren Lee picks it.
Play that boy. Play that boy.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, If you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford.
He's got a man complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 59 yards.
Here we go.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got
Hey,
a first down in the red zone. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Breida. He'll get forward for three down to the 16-yard line. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Tight end to the out. Oh, this is the whole game.
White.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down. They run forward with Breida. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It's first and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky fourth down call. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. On second down, it's Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it third and goal.
Should get real in the goal line. In the red zone, right?
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Black! 56, Mike! Protein spill! I can't believe they...
Garoppolo now on third and goal.
Oh,
and it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the 49ers get a score closer. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15.
Ace, you know what time it is.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back back at his own 6-yard line. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but...
Damn, I had a head.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
Ball, that Wildcat shit fucked me up.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
Cut his left. Cut his left.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
I got you.
First down, San Francisco.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
This is Breida. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Mostert. And some space here. And they get this one to about the 20-yard line. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down 49ers. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. This is Mostert. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Why should kick the field goal? Too smart.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run with Breida. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Garoppolo. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And Gold is able to put it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
If you get this shit, I quit. I swear to God.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Don't play that. Don't play that. Don't play that.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right.
This is caught at the 20. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 72 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
My $1.50.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They come out here in the I. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run this one in. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Williams will try again. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Butker's kick here is good, and that will bump the lead up to 11. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Oh, this is last game because he ain't quit. Take that $1.50. Fuck it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
Hey, exit.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Check 13. Check 13. Check 31. Check 31.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 30-yard line. Chris Jones providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Straight to the mountain top. Had to shine on live when they trying to hurt side with pride. And the game change, and the game change, check the day. Yeah. If you feeling this hand, then you put your hands in the heat. Let's go rock the phone, baby, baby. The mother baby, baby. And we've been ducking shots from all them hands slipping. We getting paper, baby. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl is trying to keep me on top, so I got
Oh, they want pick up for the baby. Done up.